Hey YouTube, what's going on? Another video. I actually picked up some books. A guy on Facebook was selling a books and his ad said $100 a short box. Crossed down to like $30 a short box. And the picture he showed tons of boxes. So I figured, what the hell, I'll give him a call. Send him a message or whatever, and he's like, yeah, actually, they're at a store. He says them out there because he doesn't own the store, but they're there in consignment. So I met him up there Sunday late morning. And by his pictures, I figured I'm gonna go buy, two short boxes worth of comics. So we start talking and start flipping through the box, and he's like, yeah, well, if you find something you like, just pull it out, and then we'll go through it and we'll tally it up at the end. So I'm flipping through, and I'm like, I'm not gonna buy a whole box just because I want like one book out of this whole box. I asked him, how much per book. He's like, well, if you want to just buy the whole box. I'm like, I don't want the whole box. He's like, well, you're cherry picking, you're taking the good stuff. I'm like, trust me, dude, I'm not taking the good stuff. So we just buck a book. Not a big deal. I said, I'm bored. I was planning on spending $60. I think I got actually less than 60 bucks, but for his time, I gave him $60. I said nothing outrageous I picked up, except maybe one book. But hey, I'll show you what I got. This book I've been looking for a while just to finish reading it. I had the first two parts. Winter World #1. Of course, Chuck Dixon, so I'm picking it up. Now I can finally read it. Picked up some more New Universe stuff, and I didn't take my list because I assumed I was going to buy, hopefully, big chunks of run of books. Wouldn't need my list, but I don't know if I needed these, but I don't think I needed 6 and 7 of Kickers Inc. And if he had it organized, I probably would have bought a couple boxes. But there's a book here. It wasn't very organized. And I bought a nice little bunch of Justice. There's 15. And I got, what's this one? 27. 28. It's nice to find these later ones. 29. Some of these were bagged and boarded, but I took them out. 30. 31. And 32, and a 32 issue limited series. I think I might have had this one. This one's in a lot better shape. And I found a couple issues of this 8-part miniseries, Challengers of the Unknown. When did this come out? 91. I found 6. 7. And 8. And I have the showcase of the Jack Kirby stuff in that. I'm bringing that, so I'll enjoy that. Don't see these too often. It's a Brubaker Daredevil. Was it number 99? I rebagged some of these. Like I said, he's like, you're picking all the good stuff out and somebody else can grab it. I'm like, dude, I'm picking up issues of John Sable. I don't think you're going to have a huge, too many people coming and looking for John Sable issues. So, be happy that I'm buying something from you. I think I already had this one, but this one's a lot better condition than mine. So there's 3, 4, this is 5, 6, and number 12. I read the first issue of this. I really liked it, so if I find them for cheap, preferably cheaper than $1, I'll pick them up. Pretty rough copy of Adventures of the Thing. Number 3. I'm a sucker for all these 4-part miniseries from the 80s. And it's a Thing, so I gotta pick it up. I don't think I've ever seen these before, but these actually came out before the movie did. I love the movie. The Adventures of Ford Fairlane. Good old Andrew Dice Clay. So I picked up 1 and 4 of that. I think there's only 4 parts in it. So I know I was cherry picking some Eternal Warriors. There's a couple of Valiant titles. I have a bunch of random Valiant stuff, so I figured I want to try to just focus on 2 characters, Eternal Warrior and Ninjak. So there's 13, which I think I have this one, but I'm not sure. 20, they're not on my list anyways. I haven't put them on my list yet. 20, which I know I don't think I have that one. This one looked familiar. 22. I was just grabbing stuff originally. And 29. So yeah. Nothing that's not on my list, but I'm trying to pick up lately is Crossfire. And I think I picked up a few of these before. So 17, which I know I don't have. I think I just picked up 18, 19, and 20. But I know I did not have number 23. Then I picked up, these are probably the first ones I grabbed. These Winter Soldier books. I think I have the first issue of this. I picked up 2. I like 3 so much I actually picked up 2 of these. I don't know why. There's 4. All these covers are nice. 5. I love that cover. And like the gorilla with a machine gun. I picked up just a random issue, 4 or 5. Jenny Sparks. I do like anything with to do with authority. I like to pick up, so definitely trying to find the rest of those. Some Justice League from the 80s, number 4. I don't know if I just looked familiar, but I remember I had the trade. That's why it looked familiar when I flipped through it. But I don't have the single issue. 82. Picked up number 94 of the JLA. I'm trying to pick this run together. Don't see them too often. I'm usually try to get the low numbers first, but I picked that one up from number 94. Let's go here. I picked up a couple issues of Whisper. It's from Capital Comics. I think this is the first series. So I picked up number 1 of that. I picked up number 1 of the second series. And number 2. So yeah, happy to have those ones. Then, in my last video, I was just saying I don't see too many of these. And after Untitled Chapter sent me some, I actually found some. So I picked up some issues of FemForce. Really excited to see, because I was saying I never see these on the wild, and here they are picking them up for $1. So here's number 34. Number 56. Yeah, okay. Pictures on the back covers. 57. 84. I wasn't sure if this was part of it because it's a lot smaller, but it's number 135, and it's a lot smaller comic than the regular size books. And I picked up Miss Victory Golden Anniversary Special. I'm assuming is a character from FemForce. So pick that up. You know, I know some other books I probably should have picked up, but I didn't. There's a couple of Adam Hughes covers that I see a lot of people like, but you know, I'm interested in nothing that I want to collect, but I should just pick them up to give them to somebody. Which leads me to these. I saw these and I immediately thought I knew who would like these. Frankenstein Mobster. I've never heard of it before. It's an image book from 2003, but I knew PJ Zombie would love this. So I definitely picked this up for him. I already let Josh know that it's coming his way. I wish I would have found all of them, but I think there's 8 issues, I think. So there's issue 0. Picked up issue 2. Issue 3. Issue 4. issue 6. So Josh, if you watch this, now you know what's coming. And then I think I didn't pick these up originally, and I counted how much I had. I was thinking I was like 50 some bucks. I figured I'm gonna grab a few more. So I went back and I looked and I pulled out the best few that I saw, and I knew there was something about this issue, but I couldn't remember exactly what it was. So I didn't want to pull my phone out and look. So I figured I'd grab it anyways. So I picked issues 1, 2, 3 of Tech Jacket. I couldn't remember exactly what the significance of, other than it being Robert Kirkman book. Apparently this is the first preview of Invincible. This book is, except for a little bit of rubbing on the bottom, because it wasn't a bag. So surprisingly, this thing is pretty minty. So issue 1, 2, and they had multiple copies too, not just one. They had multiple copies. And issue 3. He had multiple copies of each issue, but I left some there. So yeah, that's what I picked up Sunday. And yes, I wore a mask. So yeah, the store is pretty cool. It opened up beginning of the year, but apparently it hasn't been open a lot. The guy who owns it, he used to be a professional wrestler. He wrestled back in the day with Hacksaw Jim Duggan. I can't remember the guy's name. He told me I can't, but he's got a full-size wrestling ring in the store. He's got a bunch of wrestling toys and figures, some older action figures, G.I. Joes, the big rubber wrestlers from back in the day. I love those. Bunch of He-Man stuff. So yeah, that's what I picked up. So thanks for watching. See you next one. Thanks. Bye.